let's look at what happened in that game. But we have to start with the student section. They had a beach theme. Now take a look. Listen here. Vantage.
We love it. Amber, you were at both of these games for this cool doubleheader.
Yes, but we're going to have to get a little bit technical because I went to the University of New Haven game where they took on Southern, and we had Wilbur Cross, the number 4 seed in this conference, going against the number 13 seed, North Haven. Adrian Broner always knows how to make a highlight. Hi guys, welcome into the Boxing Voice. I am your host, Amber Kuntz. Adrian Broner and Adrian Granados are good friends outside the ring, but inside the ring, there was little to no love. Adrian Broner won by a split decision, and Adrian Granados says, I want the rematch. Hi guys, welcome again into the Boxing Voice review. I miss you, I hope you missed me. Now let's talk about boxing, and who are we gonna talk about? Deontay Wilder. And make sure you tune into the Boxing Voice every Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Bye-bye. And adding some cute words into this. But I went down to Southington where they took down Bulkley, and this is what happened. This was the first meeting this season between these two teams. So, hi everyone, we're here with Oscar De La Hoya, who's here on the Bristol campus. But first of all, ESPN is matching up with Golden Boy, and starting in March, what matchups should we look forward to? It was Maloney at home, but Platt doesn't have a home court, so their senior night was also at Maloney. So you had two schools celebrating their senior night on the same night. They actually celebrate their senior night the day before against West Haven. They came away with the win. Now tonight was the big game.
More boys basketball. Hi, Amber.
Hi, Mark. So I actually spoke to Brantford's boys coach yesterday at the girls Brantford game, and he was talking about how they wanted to improve this season. So the question is, can Brantford improve against Cheshire? It all leads to the suspense because this was a great game down in Waterbury. I mean, Sacred Heart, they had an undefeated season, and they actually beat Holy Cross twice this season. So Holy Cross, if they're able to pull this out, it's excellent. As you can see, it was a wave of people. I mean, there were people standing around when their roster players were being named. The crowd was going crazy. But here we go to the game. Sacred Heart starts out pushing the pace and ultimately pushing the lead. Isaiah Guider, 1, 2, 3 times the charm. He puts it in. Holy Cross just a few buckets behind, but the goal is to stay close. Marcellus Gomez, that helps out the cause. Now Holy Cross is like, forget staying close. We want the lead. Kershaw Edmond leading the pack. And the boys in green have the green light. They are up 3 at the half. Their coach is telling them stay aggressive. But Sacred Heart comes out, the aggressors. Isaiah Guider again finding room in the paint. And Marcellus Gomez off the rebound. Boys and girls, we have a championship game. But here's the thing. There is a reason why Sacred Heart is undefeated. Raheem Solomon knocks it down. Sacred Heart in the Hearts end the battle. Final score, 60-51. So Sacred Heart, they won the NVL championship, and they're still undefeated going to the state championship. Back to you, Mark and Noah.
And to remain without bias as she covers the Green Dragons lacrosse game. Amber?
Yes, I've been asking to go to a Hampton game for a long time. You guys finally sent me to a Hampton game. I will try my best to be unbiased. But today was a great competition. And you know, it was senior night. And I'm going to show you a little bit from senior night. There were 16 seniors on Hampton High squad. There's James Miller with his family. The team says Miller Time and Sam Coppola. Now, the Westies started with a 4-1 lead in the first period. Joe Consorte with the goal. West Haven's goalie, Kevin Morieri. He had an excellent save. Watch this. Now we go into the second period. It is scoreless for the first 9 minutes when Peyton Nevins lines it up. It is 5-3 at the half. Now the Dragons head coach, Dominic Sanino, telling his kids to fight, and Hampton does just that. Attilio Laventia. Best part was the celebration. Dragons are only down by 1 now. Peyton gets the ball and hits the sweet spot. And now Hampton is tied up 5-all, and who other than Peyton to solidify the win from a distance. They should have called him Manning. a great way to send off the Hamden Dragons as they celebrate right there. Final score 8-6. Now, West Haven, they will move on to the state tournament, while Hamden, they did win today. They were one game short of going to the state tournament, but excellent win for their seniors.
All right, Amber.
I literally walked through like this and someone had a guy walk through.
When I was 18, I was arrested on guns and narcotics charges and had a mandatory of 13 and somewhere in between 13 and 17 years. That was an eye-opening moment for me, to see that my life could be over. Just seeing my mom breaking down, it tore me up, and I decided I need something different from my life.
You're winding down, right? So what did you do less today that you need to focus on?
Like I said, all the hard work is done, so just working on technique, so we could come here and the other day with a fight.
But you're not going up that rope, Clyde.
That's easy, that's light work.
Sure. And once I found the fields, I got a little bit lost